was a nifty little opening shot scene. Master Detective Archives Rico. Oh yeah. Hello there, and welcome to Master Detective Archives Rico.
This is looking pretty good.
Wait, that thing saved the settings. Crud.
This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good.
What?
Oh, look! A human! It's been a while! Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now
What?
then, display the options.
What is... What? Lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable. What? What? Wait. How do I know which is tough? Is it mean? I'm gonna go on a guess that adorable is the toughest difficulty. I mean, yes, I could search it up, but that defeats the purpose of a blind playthrough and all that, so I'll avoid that for now. Unless I absolutely get stuck, in which case then, crud, that will be just unavoidable.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Wait, is that actually...
You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready.
What?
Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick. I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready? Do you want to start for real? Do you seriously want to start?
Yes.
Seriously? For real?
Yes. Yep, seriously.
Huh, guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries. You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right?
Exactly.
Humans are so weird! Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
I like you. You got a lot of personality. But also, for some reason, you remind me of Junko Enoshima, which is always a red flag in my book. Chapter 0. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. I wish I could say that with a better, deeper, cool voice. But unfortunately, I don't think my voice is that good. Oh well. I must say, this is looking really good. Ah, of course. The ahoge. The signature of every Danganronpa or Spectrum
Whoa.
main character.
What's going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I? Ow. Who? What? Huh? Why? How? I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? Amnesia? All right, calm down. Take a deep breath. Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Inside your pocket.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow! Oh, what now? I can't catch a break. Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope? Notice.
Let's see. Yuma Coco Head. What a name! You are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, Rogue Detective Organization, Kanai Road Branch. Wait, the WDO. Wait, wasn't that also the detective agency in a process of elimination? Note to self, I'll have to check if they have connections later. But for now, onwards with the game.
World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Coco Head, you are hereby dispatched to the special dispatch duration. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai. Upon arrival, there you will receive go for Yuma Coco Head? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's right! I finally remember! My name is Yuma! I'm Yuma Coco Head! But what's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective? I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention!
Attention! before rushing off to the train and starting basic controls, walk around.
Hmm. Oh.
Places with an examination marker can be inspected. Make sure to investigate areas.
I'm gonna write this down.
You can fast forward and auto advance for time. Oh, okay.
Gotta stay in that detective mindset.
Detective points and rank. Detective points can be earned by conducting detective activities.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Earning DP increases the detective rank. What will happen when the rank goes up?
Don't you forget.
Okay, so avoid those first.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Oh, wait. Does anything else happen? Okay, no. What was that?
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
I am liking the voice of the main character a lot. Why is there a robot?
A toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says Lost Items. This is...
Oh wait, no, that leads out. Let's avoid that for now. Anything else? That's definitely going to be something later.
This is...
Is that on purpose? Is that on purpose that it's only a little bit off from the next level?
I get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
The station's lost and
That's
found.
right! I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section.
Wait, so were you lost?
But why was I sleeping here?
Rank up 2. Memory, cabin sneuth.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
I wonder if you just get less points for making wrong deductions and just get more from right ones. Oh well, it'll be fun figuring out if I'm correct or not. That's par the course for any detective game.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Oh, made it in time.
Is there any explanation
Thank you
though
for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward.
to why his shoes are glowing? Specifically the soles of his shoes.
Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5.
Let's see. Food is in car 2. Restrooms 1 and 5. So 3 and 4 are probably
In
passengers.
case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom.
Okay, car 3, urgency, emergency.
We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So does that mean car 4 is strictly for passengers?
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this.
Let's see here. The notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it will be marked with a new marker.
Check!
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective.
Whoa, this stuff's vital!
Save load file, current progress save, game can be started from save. How convenient this modern world is!
You definitely want to remember this.
You can save whenever master is able to walk around freely, but there are some exceptions, so be careful.
And that's a wrap!
Okay. Wait.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. This is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opened, I could fall off.
Yep. Wait.
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
Let's see. Main control room. So only the first and fifth train has control rooms, infirmary, restroom, but room 3 is where the backup control room is, meaning if 1 and 5 are not working, 2 is just dining, so like 4 is solely for passenger seating.
There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion. It says main control room A. The door's locked. There's a driver's seat inside, but the machine appears to be functioning. Huh?
Wait, did that say? Play, return. Interesting, why? Okay, so why brings up the menu?
It's so simple.
In glossary, you can review in-game terminology, names of places, events that have
I
happened.
see.
Also, you can check my tutorials over and over again. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Whatever you gotta to get the job done. Burn it into your brain.
Okay, that's nice. I'll read that some other time. For now, methinks I should save though.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it right now.
Is that supposed to be foreshadowing? Or am I thinking too much into it?
Excuse me?
The very fact I get detective points for that is hilarious. I must admit.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside. It says main control room B. I see a driver's seat in there, but no driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction.
Probably.
I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Really? I mean, we all gotta start somewhere, I suppose.
It's a map of the train.
Same thing. Ah, no.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Everyone looks so...
Excuse me. Are you with the world? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
Why does everyone look so shady?
But who are you?
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
It seems like it.
Seems like it. Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain. And that's what happened.
Amnesia?
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes, sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
Let's do things logically.
What?
Oh.
Let's do things logically. Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
Huh? The hell'd you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now, let's begin.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here. Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics. That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums. They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them. Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kinda like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way!
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, and scissors, and a fruit knife.
No thanks.
Don't be shy.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Why? Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I'm measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick. Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match. Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
Seriously?
All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
Poochie love me. I swear, why are older names so hard to remember? Let's see. Afel Zange Milami Poochie? Poochie love me.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
So you do have a self. You identify as Poochie.
She seems a bit odd.
You think?
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
Oh. That's really cool. So you're a walking lie detector.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh. This part of her seems a bit more normal.
I hear a heart beating faster than usual. Is it my own?
Please.
Well, my turn is over. What did...
Doesn't seem like he'll say anything else.
Well, my turn is over.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander. I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish and recruit them from my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am. Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person. Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? 1.
If I'm correct, there's like 7 of you right now, isn't there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us!
Okay, never mind. I was overshooting.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
It's not me! I think?
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
I swear this is just an initiation for the newbie or something.
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
All right, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
I'm surprised.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit.
Well, he's not wrong.
The run must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
get in, of course.
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
What?
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
Ah, that's exactly what my deduction is.
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
I'm gonna go off on a limb and say it's Zange Eraser who's the exam officer. Assuming this is the right answer anyway.
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this! Let's go!
I see, so that's what he meant by his abilities being akin to radar.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with a power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Alright then. I am really liking this. However, if I continue this, I believe I might go beyond 1 hour in terms of dialogue alone. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it this episode and continue in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Master Detective Archive. Hopefully I said the name right. Crud. I'm already forgetting. But anyway, like, comment, or subscribe. Whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Because I enjoy playing the games. And if you enjoy watching me, then hopefully you can give me some kind of indication of it. But anyway, with that as our ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye bye.